I'm Rob from hopzine.com. Thanks for joining me for this special unboxing video. As you can see, the box is that big and that heavy. I'm having to actually film this just in one of the small meeting rooms next to my office. Big thanks to Jens, one of my subscribers. You've probably seen him sending bottles to David, Urban Viking and Simon from Real Ale Guy, so a huge thanks Jens. He sent me this box on the condition that I do an unboxing video, and I'm definitely going to review some of the beer, so I can't wait to see what's in here. Took hardly any time to get here as well, so big thanks Jens. Bear with me whilst I unbox this beast. It's come all the way from Germany. Trying to slice my hand off with my scalpel. I know one of the bottles that is in here. Let's just turn that open. Let's move that to one side. Ooh. Packing kernels flying through the sky. So I think this is the one that I know he'd sent, which is still very exciting. I didn't know about this one. First up, I can't believe this has survived the trip from Germany. Big fan of these beers. I haven't had this one yet actually. It's a bottle of Bitter Monk from Anchorage Brewing Co. in Anchorage, Alaska. It's a Belgian style double IPA with Brettanomyces. Cheers, very exciting. Anchorage does some incredible stuff, all really interesting. As far as I'm aware, there's another bottle of Anchorage in here as well. Wow, there's lots of interesting things. There's 15 bottles, so it's going to take a while. I'll try and skim through. Oh, brilliant. I had a clue how to pronounce this, but it's called a Doppelstick. I think the brewer's called I don't know. Peter the Master of Hoppets told me about that. It was fantastic. I actually ordered a bottle of this online, and then when it came down to it, the shop had sold out. So I couldn't, excuse me, the box was too big. Yes, so it's sold out. So, no, actually, it hasn't sold out. It was out of date was the bottle that I ordered, so I declined. Excuse me, that's better. You can see my beautiful face now. Fantastic. I've been to the brewery twice. Not had the chance to try this yet. Oh yes, bottle of Cantillon Fafunde Apricot Lambic. It's one of those beers that has always been at the top of my kind of wish list. So that's really exciting. Thanks. Really excited about trying that. Very rare, very hard to get hold of. I know some were available in the UK quite recently and hardly got anywhere. I think there were like 15 bottles in the entire country. Oh, brilliant! This is really interesting. I was gonna do. Well, I don't think. I was gonna do a series of videos all about Doppelbock, and that is Weinstefaners of Weinstefner Carabiner. I've had that once before, a long time ago. But yeah, because I think I overlook kind of traditional German styles quite a lot, so I definitely wanted to do something on Doppelbock. I think it's one of the more interesting styles you get from Germany. Nice one. Oh, brilliant! Love this beer. I think I've only ever had the original Brooklyn Hopfenweisse in bottle. I'm going back like 5 years ago now. So that's really exciting. I think that was originally brewed in collaboration with Garrett Oliver over at Brooklyn Brewery, and I think what happened, Hans-Peter Drexler went over back to his brewery, Garrett went back to his brewery, and both brewed a hopped up Hopfenweisse, well, Hefeweizen, so it's a hoppy Hefeweizen. Very popular in my local craft beer bar, the Sparrow. Yeah. Oh, fantastic, cool. Actually, I kind of suspected this beer for some reason. Weinstefner Crystal Weisse. It's actually the best beer you can get in my local supermarket. But I've never reviewed it, and I think it's definitely worth it. Weinstefner, Schneider Weiss, you can't go wrong. Fantastic breweries. I'll pick up the pace a bit. Oh, cool. I mean, I've been to Belgium twice, and I've never had much from Golden Corrales, and that is their Hopsenjour. I presume it's, yeah, it looks like a blonde ale, but probably 8% blonde. Hopped up, I would imagine, as well. He's clearly been watching my videos, knows I like the hops. Oh, cool. Another one. I bought a bottle of this a couple of years ago to review, and I don't know why I didn't review it. I think I just took it to a party and drunk it. By my, from my viewpoint, the best bottle of beer that Schlenkerla produced. That's the Ench. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's like an oak smoke doppelbock. Best beer that Schlenkerla produced. Fantastic. So I'll be looking for that one again. Oh, brilliant! These have been available in Brewdog's bars over in the UK. It's actually brewed at De Molen, but it's a brewery called Ruidop, and this is their Utrecht Strong Ale. Yeah, so that's been available online over here, but I didn't try it. I have tried their Daily Grind coffee brown ale. What have I got here? Oh, fantastic! This is the one I knew was coming. As I just the other day posted my review of this, and then Jens commented on it, going, "Oh no, you sent it. You've just reviewed it." So, and that's the White Out Wit from Anchorage as well. Fantastic brewery. But what I'm going to do with this, I've got a bottle share coming up with some friends, and especially one of the guys from Magic Rock, who's got a load of huge kind of imperial stouts, and that's going to be a really welcome addition to this bottle share. I mean, you need something to kind of balance it out amongst the imperial stouts and barrel aged beers and all that. So that's a definite one. It's going to be enjoyed by me and a group of friends. Oh, fantastic! Oh yes. So that is it. The Reserve, yeah, fantastic. I really wanted to buy a bottle of this when I was in Belgium recently. I tried it on draft. Maybe it might be a barrel aged, a certain barrel aged version, like port barrel, I think it was. But it's a bottle of Strasser Jesus Reserve. So it's the 2011 vintage. Yeah, kind of like a Belgian strong ale. It's a terrible thing to call beers by such generic styles, but that's essentially what it is. It's a lovely, lovely beer. Yeah, I said I had a smaller glass of it in Bruges, and recently some more Strasser has been available in the UK, and it was just the regular version, and I was like, I want the Reserve, that's the better one. So yes, big thanks for that. Strasser probably like, oh, you're too kind, you're too kind. Yeah, Strasser, best brewery I've ever had from Belgium at the moment. Anyway, is this the which is this? Oh, is this the fruit one? Hans Peter Drexler did a talk, like Meet the Brewer at Port Street Beer House in Manchester, which is not a million miles away from where I live, but about an hour on the train. I think Tap X, it's one of two. Oh, it's 2013 edition, so it is, yeah. I think so. I don't know the specifications on this, but as far as I'm aware, it's the Hopfenweisse, or the regular Schneider. But I think it's got some kind of fruit in it, and that's minor Sommerweisse from Schneider and Schon. Yeah, I think the previous one was the Nelson Sauvin, but I think this has got like fruit in it or something. I've seen this knocking around on online shops, and I'd love to try it, but it's just so expensive. So yeah, very excited to try that. Stick with me. I'm going to try and keep this video under like 45 minutes. I'll have to tidy up this room afterwards. It's just covered in bubble wrap. Oh, what's this? Ah, I think he sent a bottle this to David Urban Viking. It's called Son of a Batch Dark Goes. See, I've never had a real Goes, and I'm really excited to try that. The only Goes I've had was the one what Magic Rock did recently, which is a gooseberry Goes, obviously brewed in the UK, and neither of the brewers, I think actually none of the brewers, Stuart, Richard, or Andreas Kissmeyer, who collaborated with them, had actually tried a Goes. So I don't know what one really tastes like, but that's a dark Goes. I know Stuart down at Sharps did one recently with Adrian Turner Jones as well, so I didn't get a chance to try that. Ooh, what's this thing? Oh, so I think it's just a Dunkel. As I said at the start, I do know certain German beers, but I kind of stick to the ones I know I like Weinstefner, Schlenkerla, excuse me, I'm rattling the bottles all the time, Schneider and Jever. So I kind of never bother to branch beyond that kind of knowledge of those specific beers. So, but that's a bottle of Neder, and that's a Dunkel. So I mean, if Jens is going to send me all this way, it's got to be a good example of that style of beer. Limey, it's never ending. Ooh, look at here. Ooh, ah. Interestingly, somebody in the UK was meant to send me a bottle of beer from beer if you go Ducato. Italian brewery. Don't know what this one is. 8%. Belgian style strong ale. Cool. It's an award winner at some European Beer Star Awards. Cool. I've had one beer from them, their Imperial Stout, which was really nice. I say that now, it's probably going to be the next bottle plant. Ooh, what we got here? What we got here? Ooh, what's this? Ah, interesting. I'd seen this mentioned online, this brewer. I think it's American. So it's been distributed by Shelton Brew, so I presume it is. It's Prairie Ales. Never heard of them. Well, actually, I've heard of them, but only recently. Prairie Ales, and it's their Prairie Hop, Dry Hop Belgian style ale. Fantastic. I had a couple of really nice ones of that style when I were in Belgium recently. The Lupus and Lupulus and the Jean Chris. And definitely a Belgian style, but with a and the last one in here. Don't know what this is. Yeah, so and it's really. I'm not even gonna look at what this is. Ah, Will, who's a Ghost Drinker blogger, recently said this was fantastic. As did Jacob as well. It's the bottle of Golden Corrales Cuvée Van de Kaiser. Is that Kaiser? Yeah. As far as I'm aware, it's like a strong Belgian brown ale, which is I love. And that's like 100 on rate beer as well. So that's really exciting. As I said, never had the opportunity to try this. So huge thanks. Some really interesting stuff there. Some bits what I've tried before. Some old favourites. You mean like your Weichstaffner Crystal Weisse. But you mean, God, come on, look at all this stuff. Never heard of that. Some 2 Ace beers from Anchorage. We have had that one. Not tried the Bitter Monk as yet, but very excited. Really excited about trying the Schneider. That's really exciting. And then just the interesting, quirky little ones like that, which I don't have a clue what it is. And the goes. I mean, that's just really exciting. Exciting stuff. And obviously, when the jewels in the crown. Cantillon Fafoon. Wow. You're actually going to see my video soon, maybe this week, from the brewery. So I'm going to upload this video quite quickly, but you're going to see my video of the little tour of Cantillon as well, and a review of their Zwans, their rhubarb brandy, which is uber rare. So yeah, look at all that. I can't get it all on camera because there's so much beer. I can't say thank you enough. Jens, I will endeavour to. I'm going to review all of these, obviously, apart from the Whiteout Wit, which I've already done, and I'm going to share that with a lot of very appreciative people. I'm sure are going to love it. But yeah, huge thanks. I can't say thank you enough. So yeah, you've got plenty of Belgian, German, Italian, and some cracking, interesting American beers and definitely in that kind of Belgian style as well. So adding a lovely breadth of content, I think, to the to Hopzine. So yeah, cheers, Jens. Well, I'm Rob from Hopzine.com. I'm a bit speechless, to be honest. This is really humbling. So yeah, cheers. See you next time.